Hey, Bo.
Hey, Jason.
What are you doing?
You know, I'm waiting for us to get a hair and makeup person. These eyebrows are not on fleek enough.
We'll talk about it later.
We should talk about it now.
Later!
Jason. When am I gonna get paid for this?
Dance like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now a man who writes his own jokes, does his own makeup, but does not dress himself, Jason Suel!
Hey, everybody, welcome to Later with Jason Suel. So glad that you're here. Woo! It's an exciting day. Hey, I don't know if you saw this, but I saw Bo Counts backstage. He was painting on his eyebrows, and I told him he was painting them on a little bit high. He looked surprised.
Oh! Zing!
Yes!
I'm surprised anyone laughed.
Every time.
Every time.
We're doing jokes here on Later with Jason Suel. You know, I think that leads us right perfectly into a segment we like to call Mailbag.
He's the host with the most, and when you ride a boat, he's gonna wind up in the mailbag. Mailbag.
Yeah, mailbag. This is a viewer who has written in who obviously knows that there are many members of Ultra Suede here on the stage, and has asked Jason, I think she's referring to me, could be referring to you.
It's only me, says Jason.
Well, my name's on the show, guys. Asking me how I got involved with the band Ultra Suede. You know what? It's an interesting story. I actually answered a classified ad. Yeah, the classified ad.
You still read the paper?
Yeah, I know. People say it's an archaic medium, it's going out, but I still read the newspaper and circled it, big red circle on my newspaper, answered a classified ad for a man with a particular set of skills.
Like never being available for practice.
Exactly, never being available. One of them. Jason Redcliffe, what do you remember about that?
It's true.
Yeah.
See, that's why I didn't qualify.
Really tight pants, I think, was one of the things you had to be able
Sure.
to do. And I'm a professional at all of those things. I just want you to know right here on Later. Ha! Thanks, Charlie. Hey, we got a lot of exciting stuff on this episode. We're going to be talking to Jenni Taylor Swain. Round of applause for Jenni joining us on the show. Yes. Coming by to talk about all things artistic here in Northwest Arkansas. And we have very special Chef Justus Moll over there at the chef's table. Justus, what are we going to be making today over there?
So we're doing a little steak tartare today.
Nice, a little steak tartare. That's so interesting because recently I was at a restaurant and the server asked me how I like my steak cooked, and I said I like it so rare.
How rare?
I like it so rare that a good vet could bring it back to life. Oh!
Jason,
That's a little too rare for me, babe.
you know what else is rare?
Ow.
When these monologue jokes land.
Yeah. Yes.
Pretty rare.
And that's why we're the comic duo that we are, Bo Counts. We got a lot of great stuff on this episode. You want to stick around? We got musical guests, we've got a chef, we've got comedy, all happening right here on Later. Springdale. From a revitalized downtown to a bunch of fun city parks, this place has got it going on. And now we're going to show you 3 places to drop your pin in Springdale, Arkansas.
Yeah, so MJ Pizzeria, you know, we love our wood-fired pizza oven. That's our secret. We've worked really hard on our dough. It's a dynamite, simple, straightforward dough, great ingredients, you know, great toppings. We make every single day the sausage, the meatball, the sauce. We work with local farmers just like we do at our other restaurant, James at the Mill. So we're bringing those resources here every single day. Great salads, great pastas, you know, awesome atmosphere, really casual, straightforward type of restaurant that is really approachable. Every seat has a view of the wood-burning pizza oven, great patio, live music on Friday and Saturday nights, open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. One of the great things about MJ Pizzeria is our lunch specials every day, and we're changing those all the time. We're putting those out on social media and our website, so check back often for our daily lunch specials.
I'm Eve Smith. I'm the Director of Visual Arts here at the Art Center of the Ozarks. I'm also the Program Director. We are about the only space in Northwest Arkansas where local talent can have an individual show. Everywhere else is co-opt, so you have to have an exhibition with someone else in the space. So we are probably one of the top, most formal spaces in Northwest Arkansas. The galleries are free and open to the public. In the theater is Providence Academy, and they're doing 7 Brides and 7 Brothers. So we're almost like a hub for theater in Northwest Arkansas. Oh, one of our missions here is to be more inclusive at the Art Center. So partnering with people like the Latin Art Organization, bringing them in. Last year they did their Day of the Dead celebration, which included altars in the gallery, and then they did a folkloric dance in the theater, and some of those people had never even been in a theater before.
Our idea of putting a bar on Emma Avenue, it started when I visited a place that's similar to this that does the drafts, and they also do the take-home bottles and cans. Our vibe at the Odd Soul is one of being social. We want beer to return to what it used to be, which it used to be and still pretty much is the world's most social drink. Emma Avenue has really grown, and we're getting more restaurants and things like that. You know, you can go to a show over at the ACO and then literally walk straight down the road. You don't even have to get back in your car. You just walk straight down the road and walk right in our front door, which we've had happen many times. We will occasionally have some live original artists. We also do a trivia night, which has been a lot of fun. And it's, you know, and then we have a night where we do retro gaming. You know, we break out the old Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the N64, whatever. We want to create an atmosphere that's comfortable for everybody, hanging out with people they only just met.
Later with Jason Suel is proudly presented by Sam's Furniture. For the largest selection of quality name brand furniture at everyday guaranteed low prices, get it at Sam's.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Later with Jason Suel. Joining me at the desk, our beautiful desk.
It's still beautiful.
It is still beautiful.
Awesome.
We love it. She spent 26 years as part of the leadership team at Walton Art Center, ending her career there as the vice president of programming, and now she has launched her own company, started a new company called Potluck Arts. Here to talk everything artistic, please welcome Jenni Taylor Swain.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, well, thanks
so
for
much
coming.
Fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. We do have we try to have fun on the show.
We try really hard.
We try hard. So you have a lot going on. And I know that your career, recently you transitioned away from Walton Art Center and you've launched Potluck Arts. Tell me about that project. I'd love to know more.
Yeah, I was ready to look for some new adventure and do some new things, and decided it was the right time to kind of transition out of a job that was a fantastic opportunity and a lot of fun to bring arts programs in for the past 26 years. Yeah. And started Potluck Arts. Potluck Arts is an arts company that's part producer, part presenter, part consulting.
See, when I heard Potluck Arts, I just assumed it was like on Sunday you called all the artists and they come and bring an art.
We
and
do
you're like,
that too.
Oh, great, another casserole.
The potluck table is always full of something. Yeah. We have one more potluck project coming up this fall called Triciclo Rojo. It's a group of Mexican dancers and clowns, and they're going to be
red tricycle.
Doesn't that sound the dreaded red tricycle?
Yeah.
This is a great group that are trying to merge dancing and physical theater, and they'll be performing in downtown Springdale.
Very cool.
And we're excited about that. In June.
In June, okay.
On
Summer
June
project.
17th, we're bringing a theater company in that's from Australia. They're doing the festival rounds in America this year.
Cool.
And they're called Born in a Taxi. How about
Born in a
that?
Taxi. Was
Seems
one of them
cramped.
born in a taxi?
Yeah, I
No.
bet.
Well, I bet. There's a story behind that for sure.
But
What kind of a performance
they're
are they
doing a
gonna do?
piece called The Curious Game. It's a site-specific piece. It will be in downtown Springdale around the farmers market.
Yeah.
So the idea is to encourage people to come out and see what's happening in downtown Springdale. And to show how the arts are helping to, invigorate and
Revitalize.
support and get that going in
Absolutely.
downtown
A lot of
Springdale.
interesting things happening down
So-
in downtown Springdale.
Yeah, for sure. So a couple of things that I do want to ask you. The first one has to do with this envelope right here. It's a segment, unbeknownst to you, unbeknownst to me, Bo has put something in this envelope, and we call this segment That Old Fad. Yep, it's time for That Old
Stuff
Fad.
from the past.
So Bo has sealed up something in here that maybe you have experience with. This says, when Disney used to actually hand draw animation.
Okay.
You remember that? Do you have any
remember that?
fond memories about that? Because like nowadays it's all CG. It has no feeling. It has no
Right.
soul. But it's making all the money.
It is. I mean, Beauty and the Beast recently,
I know.
a live
It
action
made
version
triple
of that.
what the original made.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah, and that-
remember?
how does
Did you
that
have
make
a
you
favorite
feel?
Disney movie?
As a child?
Yeah, sure.
I just like Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
I'm a Mickey
yeah.
Mouse. I'm
Mickey
the
Mouse is all
original Mickey
CG now.
Mouse.
He's a robot.
And
He is a
watching
robot.
the Mickey Mouse Club and the kids singing, I
Yeah.
used to think I was going to be there, one of the M-I-C-K-E-Y.
M-O-U-S-E.
No, it's why? Because we like you.
That's right. The last thing I want to ask you before you check out is we need to know your spirit animal. What do you think? Which animal?
That's easy. You don't even have to ask me. It is the cardinal. And right
cardinal.
now, that cardinal is flying all over. And so I'm seeing the spring is my favorite time.
Yes.
Because it's like I'm flying all over Fayetteville.
Oh,
I see myself
love that beautiful
everywhere.
cardinal. That was my high school mascot, by the way. Go Cards.
Cardinals.
We got a cardinal sitting right here with us. If people want to find out more about Potluck, what's your website?
Potluckarts.org.
Potluckarts.org. Check it out, folks. Stick around. We got more stuff coming up right here on Later.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you. Hey, everyone. Thanks for being here today. I just want to make sure everyone understands how things work here in the green room.
Wait, who put you in charge?
Well, I am literally Jason's face, so I just figured I would...
Sit down, face boy. Nobody elected you.
Hey, I'm just trying to help you all get ahead.
Later.
Our musical guests, sponsored by Walton Arts Center and Walmart Amp, proudly presenting world-class arts and entertainment for Northwest Arkansas and beyond.
From Arts Center in the Ozarks, this is Calle Soul performing Contigo off their album Para Calle.
When I'm with you, my world's more beautiful, my passion's renewed. When I'm with you, my life is meaningful, and when we're apart, it hurts with all my heart. So don't go. I need you, gotta have you night and day. I can't take it when you're away. No, no, don't go. I need you forever in my heart. 'Cause when you're gone, I fall apart. When I'm with you, it all makes so much sense that you're the one for me, and for you I was meant to be. And when I close my eyes, I can still see your smile. And if you're near or far, contigo quiero estar. So no, don't go. I need you oh so much. You've won my heart and soul. Your love sick
Visit Bentonville, the new American town. Endless, fresh from the farm culinary options. Home of high South cuisine. Museums, art, biking trails, and more. Stop by our visitors lobby or check out visitbentonville.com.
If your state needs justice, call Busters at the River Grill.
Yeah! Yes, I love it.
I like that.
Good work, band. We're here with Chef Justus Moll from the River Grill in Bentonville. Hey, how's it going, man?
Going well.
Yeah, good. What do you make?
at
You
all
said
these
steak
little
tartare.
cups.
Lots of little containers.
Lots of little cups, yeah.
Yeah.
Ingredients.
So talk us through it.
So take steak tartare. It's not cooked. It's raw ingredient.
It's raw.
Completely uncooked. It's raw. Yeah. Talk us through it.
Start
Tell
off.
us everything you got. Yeah.
So I have a little mushroom duxelle, so comida mushroom and shiitake mushroom duxelle with some port wine. Also some chives.
Yes.
A little shallot.
Little shallot.
Roasted garlic. Some black pepper. Some Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Some fried capers.
Uh-huh.
And all the way from Salzburg, Austria, some Alpine salt.
Salt, some Alpine salt in here.
Yeah.
So you've left a few ingredients, and you're gonna go ahead
I
and
have,
start mixing.
so I'm gonna use some of those as garnishes later.
Gotcha.
Like,
All right, cool.
I mean, this is something really easy you can do at home, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's
not a
you're
lot of people do tartare at their house.
You're just stirring up meat.
Nothing crazy.
Oh, I see. You're making a meat sandcastle.
Yeah, here we
I
go.
am.
Got it.
Yeah. Meat castle.
A
There's
meat
no sand in
castle.
there, but- Ooh, look at that. Beautiful.
Look.
Yeah.
And so from that, we're going to go ahead and start garnishing.
All right.
Garnish it up.
Traditionally for tartare, you have an egg yolk, just kind of
Yeah, I see the
Yeah,
one
creamy.
egg yolk
Yeah.
sitting there saying.
It's like you
what's
don't even
gonna
cook
happen.
anything, man. You just,
No.
just put it in there.
Hope it'll stay up there.
And
Oh, you have delicately placed that.
So this little green onion, some red pepper, and some celery, just kind of julienne it up and throw in some ice water,
little
and it curls up,
And it curls up. Who knew?
just like that movie.
Ice water will
Spaceballs.
make you curl.
And we'll go
Your
ahead
Schwartz is
and
bigger than
put
mine.
him on top of that
Oh,
yolk.
you're good at delicate. Look at that.
what? Look at,
Oh, this looks
Oh.
amazing, Chef Justus from River
And
Grill.
boom,
Holy
tartare.
moly.
Boom, done and done.
And that's all you got to do, folks.
And we're gonna get a chance to taste this before we leave this episode. Folks, stick around. We got more coming up right here on Later. Great. And I like that you were completely decorated.
Visit Bentonville, the new American town. Endless, fresh from the farm culinary options. Home of high South cuisine. Museums, art, biking trails, and more. Stop by our visitors lobby or check out visitbentonville.com.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on Later with Jason Suel. You can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us a message at jasonsuel.com. It was great to have you here, and we want to make sure we thank our guest, Jenni Taylor Swain,
Chef Justus Moll.
and the band, Calle Soul. Thanks for being here, everybody. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Steak tartare.
Steak tartare.
Yeah.
Get one. Get a fork.
You want a fork?